Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Hi, Renata, how are you? Hi, Jennifer, how you doing? I hope everybody's having a good day. Oh, thanks, Kat. I do love green. Green is one of my favorite colors. Hi, Ella, how are you? What's everybody up to today? I'm good, Renata, I'm good. It's been a very busy day. Hi, Lori, how are you? Hi, Virginia. Hi, Graham, how are you? Hi, Kimmy. Hi, Sonia, how are you? Nice to see you. Hi, Laura. I can't stay on super long, but I wanted to pop on and see you guys, check in, see how everybody's doing since the other day. I know that the energy was quite heavy a couple days ago, and so it is up and down, up and down right now, I think, for people. But we are getting very close to the full moon next week, so we shall see. Hi, Maddie, how are you? Yeah, that's okay, Sonia, you're here now. Perfect. Hi, Lenora. Hi, Sharon, how are you? Hi, Lynn. It was intense. You felt it? It is so hot today. Oh my goodness. I don't know about where you guys are, but it is like sweltering hot. Full moons always mess up the sleep cycles for sure. Hi, Jamie. How are you? Hi, Katie Louise. I'm well, thank you. How are you? Hi. Interesting. Interesting. So we're going to look at the cars and see what's going on. Oh, I'm in Toronto, Canada. Toronto, Canada. Philly's like 90. Yeah, I'm hearing it's very, very warm. Hi, Kishore. I'm from Toronto, Canada. Thank you so much, Katie Louise. I really appreciate it. Hi, Sophia. I'm well, thank you. How are you? Hi, Truckee. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day. You just had a storm in Arizona? Hi, Jack. You're in Nova Scotia? Nice. I'm in Ontario. Hi, Wilson. You're from Texas? Nice. Oh, thank you, Nikita. You're very kind. Hi, Rocket. How are you? Hi, Laura. Thank you. You're in California? Nice. Hi, Sarah. They're in Manitoba, I believe. There's the fires. My cousin actually is there. You're in Michigan, so you're not too far, Lynn. Not too far. Aw, me too, Sophia. I'm glad you're here. You're in Northern Ontario? Nice. Hi, Michelle. 82 and humid in Connecticut. Yeah, I can imagine. We're on very similar weather. The connection, you and the connection had a conversation, but may need to reach out later and do a part. Yeah, I would happy to do that with you, Eleanor. Today is going okay. Hi, Jose. How are you? You're experiencing the winds from the smoke. Oh, goodness. It's terrible, isn't it? So I'll give you guys an update. Remember when Jimmy passed? After Jimmy passed, I had seen a cat named Coconut. And a lot of you had said, go get Coconut, go adopt Coconut. I wish I had better news, but unfortunately, I'm apparently not allowed to adopt Coconut because of a bylaw. So I'm kind of bummed about that. I guess, you know, it's not meant to be. But there's a bylaw that says her mixed breed apparently is not allowed, which is kind of sad because, to be honest with you, she looks like a tabby. But I appreciate all of you who had encouraged me and said, you know, go and get Coconut. I tried. Hi, Hannalie. Oh, thank you. I love green. Exactly. Cat distribution system has a way of working itself out. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Nikita. But there's the update on the kitty situation. So let me know, what is your word of the day, everybody? How are you feeling? You're welcome. I think I'm going to use this deck today. Thank you, Alexander. I appreciate it. Hi, Lucia. I'm well, thank you. How are you? In your state, there's a lot of heavy rain? Mm-hmm. You feel beat, overwhelmed? A lot of people are feeling tired. That is true. Mm-hmm. Hi, Govind. How are you? I'm good. Thank you. Clarity. Hi, Ricardo. How are you? You have a headache today, Sarah? I'm not surprised. The energy has been tension headaches, sleep disruption, tired, frustrated. Now, from what I was reading, the moon being, it's not, the moon's not in Virgo anymore, but when the moon was in Virgo, Monday, Tuesday, very like frustrated energy, you know, cranky people, crabby people. So cards don't tell you the future anyways. Cards don't tell you future. Anybody who tells you cards read the future is not telling you the truth, if that's what you're referring to. But thank you for your kindness. You feel like there's a clearing energy in the air? Absolutely. Absolutely. There is a major shift that is happening. Hi, Erin. How are you? There's a major shift that is happening. I do think that there's a bit of fear of what the shift means. Totally, Jose. My head of security is amazing. I couldn't have any better security than you. Hi, Jermont. How are you? So yeah, there's definitely this vibe in the air of change happening. And I think a lot of people are afraid of it. But yet, how do you know it's not going to be the best thing that ever happened to you? Thank you, Barry. I appreciate it. I love green. Green is one of my favorite colors. So let's take a look at the current energies today and see what we need to know. We have the Six of Pentacles, equal giving and receiving in balance. Good to see you too. How are things? How are things? The energy is quite intense, actually. So this is all about investment and about balance. And I guess the question would be, do you feel like you're getting a return on your investment right now? Do you feel like there's balance in everything that you're doing? Maybe not everything, but do you feel the balance? A lot is moving. It sure is. A cousin of yours is pulling away for no reason, and that triggered your abandonment anxiety, but luckily I know better. You know, boundaries, Sarah. Don't chase, even if it's family. Even if it's family. It's all coming together. Good. The clover and the white wolf. Yeah, it was a clear sign. Good. Not really. So you don't feel balanced, Kimmy? You're a Virgo as well? Me too. Madonna, me too. So let's see. Equal giving and receiving, the Empress. So if there's no balance, you got to move on. You got to move on. You got to make a power move. You got to make a boundary. Hi, Jill. How are you? Yeah, Lucia, it's beautiful outside. Thank you, Joe. Sending you lots of positive vibes as well. Let's take a look at the potential or the challenge right now. That's right. We don't chase, we only attract. So yeah, absolutely. Oh, we're just starting, Jill. Just starting. I can't stay on very long. I've got maybe 20 minutes or so, 30 minutes. So the potential or challenge is the world, completion of a cycle. It's like we have to let something go. Hi, Brittany. How are you? We have to let something go. Can't linger in the old energy anymore. Got to go to the next level. It's going to be a quickie today. Yes, nothing wrong with a quickie. Quick and efficient. There's the spark. We need to be creative. There's something that is illuminating. I do feel like there's a lot of this energy coming in about, okay, what am I going to do next? What's my purpose? Now, maybe not so much like, what is my purpose, but like, what makes me feel purposeful? You feel a lot of testing, Jose? I believe that to be true. Yes, a lot of testing. A lot of testing. Let's see what else. Oh, thank you so much, Brittany. So let's see, what we should focus on today is the Star card. The Star card is all about healing and blessings and wishes coming true, right? We are divinely guided and blessed. I do believe that. We have to believe in ourselves. I mean, that's something that came through in some of the filming that I did yesterday. You've got to believe in yourself. Like, you have to believe in your manifestations wholeheartedly. Because if anything negative is floating around you, negative people, negative anything, you got to stay out of it, you know? Hi, Sandy. I hope so. Sending you lots of positive vibes. Hi, Jen. How are you? So let's see. With that, we have the magnet. Well, we just talked about attracting, but be very careful that the magnet isn't pulling you backwards or like, you know, pulling you into nostalgia. We would rather have the magnet pulling you towards something new or nudging you towards something new, as I always say. Bonjour, Mathieu. Comment ça va aujourd'hui? Hi, Sam. How are you? I can't imagine. That must have been an interesting job, Madame. So let's see, what is the recent past? What do we need to know? Page of Pentacles, studying and learning. Have you learned from your past experiences? I mean, ultimately, this could be also somebody with the idea or the feeling of, I want to study something. I want to learn something. I want to put myself out there. This could also even be some recognition or an offer that came to you of some sort. But if you've been thinking about starting a business or learning something, studying something, implementing something, that could be your sign. Expect the unexpected. So you might get some sort of unexpected offer or something that gives you some creativity. You recently figured out that you can't get back into your dental course now. It's been making you feel down a little bit. I understand, but sometimes, and I hate to say it because it's not always comfortable, Sonia, but rejection is God's protection. Sometimes the universe pushes you in ways you never thought possible. Because if you're getting resistance, it's because maybe you're meant to go a different direction. Thank you, Nicholas. That's very kind of you. So the strength position today is the Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters and peace, right? So this is the idea of allowing peace into our lives. I mean, it sounds so cliche, but like peace, do we really know what that feels like sometimes? You know, especially when we have everybody sort of like pulling at us for a different reason. Hi, Tiffany. If you're feeling like you need a conversation, then yes, because obviously it's something that's on your mind. You had an emotional day, Jill? I think a lot of people did. Like Monday, Tuesday, it was a poke the bear kind of day. Like you had to be very careful with poking the bear, you know? You're learning English, you're afraid of speaking? Yeah, it's tough to learn another language for sure. For sure. But all you can do is do your best. Now, with that, we have the Wolverine. So there we go. We talked about peace a second ago. There's this feeling of power struggle. Should I, shouldn't I? Pulling this way, pulling that way. Like, it's like somebody's got to let go of the power struggle in order to find peace. Now, you know what I always say? You can't have a tug of war if somebody lets go of the other side, right? So if you are engaging in something that's not good for you, then you need to let go. Let go and see what happens. So let's take a look at the near future. What do we need to know? Absolutely. The Eight of Swords. How many of you are overthinking what's next or your future? Like you're in constant like rumination about things that have happened, what's next, how to handle it, this, that, this direction, that direction. How many of you feel like your brain is kind of in overdrive right now of what's coming? Because we can feel something brewing. A lot of people are in this energy that just says, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Yeah, all day, every day. Totally get it. You're welcome, Soumya. Hi, Sunil. How are you? Is divorce your destiny? Well, if you've done everything you can, and you still need to divorce, then you got to do what you got to do. But sometimes things are meant to happen, even divorce. That was you yesterday, Jill? Yeah, mine told you Monday and Tuesday were very difficult in regards to kind of pop-offish energy. Oh, thank you, Madama. That's very kind of you. So let's see. What is this Eight of Swords all about? We have the moon. Near future. Full moon in Sagittarius. Hi, Jesus. How are you? Full moon in Sagittarius. So Sagittarius energy is about freedom and growth and expansion. Now it's saying that it's time to free yourself. Expand your horizons, right? You're about to go to court with your ex-husband. That's a tough scenario. That's tough. Stay strong, positive. Don't let anybody poke the bear at you, Eleanor. Just stick to the facts. Hi, Derek. Thank you. So the suggested approach right now is, oh, the Lovers. Let me cover them up here. The Lovers. Gemini energy. Some of you may have a decision in love. Let's push it and take another card and see what we need to know about it, because I am curious. And we have here the Four of Wands, 11-11. Wow, new beginnings, ascension, union. Are you seeing 11-11 a lot? 111 or 11s in general? That's usually a sign of like something new, a next level starting. We push it real good, Jose. We sure do. Hi, Vikash. How are you? Yeah, great cards today. And there's the moon. Again, the universe is like I said what I said. The moon is about trusting your intuition. It's about purging and surrendering and letting go. So, you know, well, let's go double. Let's go double on these last cards. Let's see. Let's follow suit here and see. The Empress, birth a whole new cycle. Suggested approach is lean back, be creative. I think I always have to clarify about what leaning back means. Leaning back doesn't mean that you sit and you wait for anything. You know, I mean, you're allowed to receive, but you push yourself forward. You do new things, you spark new energy, and you allow things to come to you as you're seeking your best life, right? Because it doesn't mean we stay still and do nothing. Manifestation is not about just sitting and waiting for something to fall into your lap, right? It's going to happen when you're focusing on you, filling your own cup, doing the things that are benefiting you. If you're chasing your goals and your dreams, go for it. But if you're focusing on somebody else's dreams or how to fix them, then you're gonna dwindle everything that's in your cup, right? So let's take a look at what we need to know right now. What do we need to know? Justice, equal giving and receiving and balance. Hi, Takano, how are you? Thank you, Alberto, I appreciate it. Hi, Sue, how are you? So this energy is about equal giving and receiving. This could be contracts or paperwork. It could even be divorce. Hi, Dana. Hi, Nelson. Exactly, Jose. Yeah, we need balance, right? Okay, let's do, like I said, we're going to do double on these cards. The Devil. It's almost like somebody is held back from balance. And I said that to you earlier. This is like the second time now. We're getting a double message here of a power struggle or restriction on peace, right? So there's definitely something here that says, okay, I want this. I feel like I can have it, but why do I feel like something is stopping me? Or like what's getting in my way? And so let's take a look at what else we need to know here. The diamond ring, going to the next level. This can be proposal. I mean, justice can be marriage as well. It's not just divorce. I'm well, thank you. How are you? And there's the fox. You have to look out for yourself always. Always. No matter what. No matter what. Hello. Okay, let's take a look at the hope and or fear. You see 111 all the time, Steph? Yeah, doesn't surprise me. Brand new beginnings. The hope and or fear is judgment. It's a wake-up call. Heed the call. News coming in. Queen of Wands is all about confidence and strutting your stuff. Now is the time to be confident and make the moves that you need to make. You see 444. 444 is angels are with you, divinely guided. It's a card. It's a number of stability. Bye, Jill. Have a wonderful day. And there's the white wolf again. Interesting. This is all about trusting your inner knowing that you're more powerful than you realize. It is, again, a card of confidence. Hi, Tori. I'm well, thank you. How are you? And there's the bellows, number 33, catalyst for change. Hi, Subarup. How are you? All right, let's take a look at the probable outcome. Hi, James. How are you? You've seen a lot of 111s in the last 3 days? Yeah, I mean, new beginnings. Oh, wow, Matt. Play your music. Do it. I'm good, thank you. Yep, exactly, Sarah. You're more powerful than you even realize. You see the 111 and 333? Yep, doesn't surprise me. You pulled some cards lately for you and your mom, and a card 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is victory. 6 of Wands is recognition. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Pauline. I'm well, thank you. How are you? So probable outcome is the Fool, trusting and taking a leap of faith. We are on the precipice of new. You can feel it, and that's a beautiful thing. It's a death and a rebirth. It's a total transformation and change. It's necessary. How many of you would agree that it's necessary to be in the new, despite the fear? Right? Hi, Clinton. How are you? Because I really do think, hi, Lisette, I really do think that new energy is really key. Sparking new things, not waiting, seeing where it takes us, right? And let's see. You have a lady that's like you, but she's scared, but she likes you a lot. It has to take its course, right? Slow and steady. However, you can't wait either if somebody hasn't dealt with their traumas, their triggers, their hurts, or they're avoidant. You've got to allow them to figure that stuff out. You know? It's tough, I know. Let's take a look at the last couple cards here. You woke up at 5:55 in the morning. 5:55s are big changes ahead. Oh, thank you for your kind words, Rosh. I appreciate it. A rainbow a few times, perfect timing, divine timing, healing is a rainbow energy. We all have to go through growing pains. Exactly, Tori, 100%. We're all responsible for our own healing. Look, yes, take inspired action. So there's definitely repetitive energy here about making some moves. And look at, the crow is about magic. There could be some nostalgia, but be careful with that. But it is an omen and a magical power. So there's definitely something powerful that's coming through, and that's exciting. It really is. The last few days have been tough, Jen, like as in, because Monday and Tuesday, the astrology or the energy in general was quite intense, like a little bit pop-off-ish, a little bit emotional as well. Thank you, Super Duper. I really appreciate it. Sending you lots of positive vibes as well. Well, my friends, I gotta get going. I've got a very busy day today, but I really wanted to just get on here and see you for a little bit even. Both, so you've gotten the Fool a couple times already. There you go. So it's about new beginnings. Take a leap of faith. Hi, Kimberly. You're welcome, Kazai. Thank you. How do you rid yourself of obsession for someone who's unattainable? You'd have to ask yourself why you're so into them. Put that energy into yourself. Thank you, Dana. And respect that if somebody's unavailable, that they're unavailable. It's a respect thing. Good to see you too. I appreciate it. Thank you, Infinity. Thanks, Jose. You too. Thanks, Steph. Thanks, Sarah. Thanks, Kat. Have a wonderful night. Thanks, Nancy. We are doing the full moon Zoom on Friday night at 6 p.m. Eastern. If you'd like to attend, it's $22. We're going to talk about these full moon vibes leading into the full moon in Sagittarius. It also includes a personalized mini moon reading sent to you by the next new moon. And the link is in my bio or in the description box on YouTube, or go to my website, kellylorraine111.com. Okay. I'll try to get on tomorrow if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I will find a way to see you guys soon. Okay? Thanks, Sophia. Have a wonderful night. Good to see you. All right, everybody. I send you lots of love. Merci, mon ami. I would love to, Matt. I would love to. Sounds good. Okay. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye, Instagram. All right, YouTube, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Thank you so much to my moderators. You guys are amazing. Thanks, Dana. Thanks, Jose. I wish you all a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.